Before we get started with installing the Fabricator plugin, let's head into our composer.json file. There's a vulnerability update for Filament PHP, so if you haven't already, I highly recommend that you update to the latest version for the 1.15. So all you have to do is just say composer update, and that should then fix the XSS vulnerability issue in previous Filament applications. You can read more about that in the Discord chat. Alright, in this video we're going to be setting up the Filament PHP Fabricator plugin. So I'm going to head into the Fabricator page for the plugin here, and we're going to go ahead and start setting this up. So you're going to use this on a basic level, and you can then choose to customize it to your need if you want to. You're not going to be using the opinionated version, which would be, in this case, the flexible contents block, and the reason for that is because it uses Batty Media Library and a few other things which wouldn't work with our Creator package. So I prefer using the Fabricator one because it is from scratch and gives you a bit more control. So let's go ahead and install this. Ask you to run migrations, and I would highly recommend starting it on GitHub as well if you haven't already. And then let's go ahead and set up the plugin here. So inside our admin panel provider, which we can find in here, and then we can go into providers, Filament, admin panel provider, and in here we just need to register the plugin. So we want to go ahead and import this, and then we need to run Filament PHP assets command. There we go. The first thing we want to do is just go ahead and create a default layout. Let's go ahead and log in and see what it looks like. In this case, we should have a pages page here, which we can then go ahead and select different things to. Currently, we don't have any blocks, but we can start out by just creating a my block, and we can add a test here, for example. And we can select a parent ID if we have one. So what I want to go ahead and do now is let's go into the default layout. This is more of an installation guide. In the next video, we're going to be working more on blocks. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we're going into the views page here, layouts. Sorry, not layouts, sorry. We need to go into the views page here. So this is hiding inside components, Filament, Fabricator, layouts, default. You can customize this if you want to. For now, we're going to leave it as it is. And then if you want to, you can register any custom assets for this page, for example. Register script, meta, or favicon, for example. And then we can go ahead and create a block. So I want to go ahead in this case and create a block, which we're just going to call test block for now, just to test it out. So that should hopefully leave us now with the ability to add a test block like that. So in here, what we can go ahead and do inside our test block, if we go into our app directory, inside here, let's close up a few things here. So we want to go into Filament, Fabricator, page blocks, test block. And in here we could, for example, say a text input, make title. And we can then go in and put a title in. But that's all for this video. In the next video, we're going to actually set up a proper blog which has a proper use case. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.